Tell him that it's human nature. Why does he give me that way? I would fix my own fan if it's broken. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have one of the most recognizable voices in Sri Lanka, one of the most powerful voices that you'd ever hear, that waves across the airwaves and that spans across the whole of this world. I should almost say this voice is not just limited to Sri Lanka. We have the one, the only, ladies and gentlemen, Umara Sinhawansa. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Right.
How's it going?
How's it going, indeed? See, that's what I love about you. So humble. Kid in heart, but still a powerhouse.
Always a kid at heart, yes.
I mean, we have to be, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's what we live for.
Of course.
Right. So, how are you doing? How's your day so far?
My day so far has been really good. I'm tolerating a little tummy pain that I have. I need to.
No, I heard you can't.
Few allergies.
Allergies. Okay.
So just a reaction to that. But other than that, all is well.
All is well indeed. Rightios. So, as we progress along, first and foremost, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for coming. I know it was such a short notice as well. And it was so nice of you. Even your management did amazing, right, in terms of communication. That's something that a lot of artists miss out on, right? So, with that, today we are going to have you unfiltered.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Umara Sinhawansa Unfiltered.
I'm going to try my best.
Try your best indeed. It's an honest chat from the heart, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
Right, lovely. So my first question for you of the day, right? I know this for a fact. Now, when I called your, who do you call him? Harshana? How do you call him? Just Harshana?
So he's one of my senior lecturers at the academy.
Academy, right.
Yeah.
He called you, not by name. He said, I'll ask Aki.
Yeah.
Does everybody around you call you Aki?
Well, I prefer everybody feeling comfortable around me.
Okay.
And Harshan, of course, he has also done sessions with my mom.
Oh.
So that is how we actually meet. And he was introduced to me by my mom.
Oh, okay.
So, of course, Aki. Most of them call me Aki, but then my students, most of them call me Miss. The Chuti Battas call me Auntie.
Auntie, okay.
Which is fine. I absolutely love it.
It makes sense. But
yeah,
in a nutshell, so you like to be comfortable around.
Oh, of course.
Very comfortable
Yes.
as we go along. Lovely. Right. And also, do you still, now, I perform a wee bit too, not as much as you, right? In this musicians industry, I always have the butterflies before I go on stage.
Yeah.
But I listen to James Brown before I get on.
Okay.
So you know where I'm at.
Yes.
Do you still get nervous?
Oh, I do, actually. Not all the time, but after a certain incident that took place, I think back in 2023.
2023, okay.
23, 24.
Uh-huh.
I developed social anxiety.
Okay.
Which is much better. I can handle it better now.
Okay.
But yes, there are certain concerts, certain events I do get nervous, which is normal. I think that is what boosts the energy on stage and helps me bring out the crazy Umara on stage. It's a good thing.
Definitely,
Yeah.
it is. It's the fight or the flight thing that's working.
Correct.
And if I'm not mistaken, every time you get that little tingle, right, the butterflies in the stomach, you nail it.
I mean, that happens. I think that's the best part. You're always nervous about, okay, will I be able to pull it off? And every time it's like, okay, you did it. I mean, you pulled through.
Definitely.
Which is crazy, which is amazing.
Right? I think it's not about whether you can do it or not. It's about whether nailing it there.
Yeah.
And you always end up doing it.
Correct. And I always, when I feel, especially with this anxiety, I just try to close everything, just block everything. That's something that my mom always told me. If you feel nervous or afraid or scared to get on stage, just shut everything.
Oh.
Which is something that I practiced even as a kid, which I still use.
Amazing.
In general, I have really bad eyesight, which actually plays in my favor. So when
right.
I get on stage, it's just I just shut everyone. I'm back at home. I'm in my comfortable space. The stage is my kingdom. I rule the place, and I just nail the performance. And I always count my blessings. The more I count my blessings, the more I'm grateful for everything that I have, even to be in that specific moment.
Yeah.
I just forget about all the butterflies and everything. It's just smooth transition.
So I think that's something that you might want to say to the artists and the up and coming as well.
Oh, I always do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
especially to all of my students in my academy.
Oh.
It's normal to be nervous. It's not a problem.
Yeah, I mean.
It's good to be nervous.
Definitely.
That brings out the best in you.
Definitely. And I was almost a wee bit nervous to understand that you're one of the youngest audio engineers, female audio engineers in this country.
I was, yes.
Okay. How did that come to play?
So I meet Bhati and Santosh at a very young age.
Okay.
And of course, I start working with them at a very young age. And that's when I start working on productions and I started to produce. I started to do jingles for
Okay.
ad agencies and all of that. So I was very young, I would say 16, 17.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then that was the age that you got into this whole
Yes.
thing. Wow.
The Sinhalese music
the mass
mass
market.
market, basically, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. That is something that nobody knows about you. That's surprising to have.
To me, I wanted to understand how production works in order for me to give the best that I can. As a
Okay.
singer, as a vocalist, I know what my potential is, but how am I going to push my boundaries?
Okay.
And understanding the technical side of it. Why do we pan from this speaker to this side, or left and right panning, or why are we compressing voices
Phase cancelling and all that.
Yes, why that happens. So I wanted to understand that better. Just because I wanted to know exactly how I would sound during a recording and how I am supposed to sound, how
Right.
much I'm supposed to project during a recording.
And in terms of this whole audio engineering topic, do you mess around with the whole live performance stuff when it comes to the audio engineering part? Do you tell the live engineer, that you want this sound?
Oh, of course.
You do that?
I know what I know exactly what I need to sound like, based on the audience, based on the space where
Right.
the event is, whether it's outdoor, indoor. And I'm very fortunate that way. The engineers that I work with, they know exactly what I want. So
Okay. So
yeah, so they know exactly what I want. I don't have to do much with my sound check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's your engineer, by the way, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, it depends from event to event. I've worked with Vinod Melpiti, I've worked with Malinder Low. So many of them. I've worked with Batangala. Depending from event to event. And sometimes now we have, when you perform with bands, they have their own engineers from Kanishka, from Infinity, who is now in UK.
Yeah.
So they know what my sound is about. So I don't have to worry much unless it's a new set of people I'm working with. Then of course I will definitely go for a sound check. And from Sam to all of these people, I've been
When you turn
fortunate.
your head, they know that it's the
Oh,
monitor that needs.
Yes, they know exactly what I want.
I mean, at the end of the day, you've been on stage so many times, right?
Yes.
It's not just a handful of times. They would understand your requirement.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
They
small
know
industry.
It's just a look.
Yeah.
Okay, got
Monitor.
it. Yeah.
Right. And I have a rapid question set for you. But I think we could go in another direction and leave the rapid questions for a wee bit later.
Okay.
Right? I spoke to you about this. Michael Jackson.
Oh, yes.
Let's speak about him a little bit, shall we?
The greatest of all time.
GOAT.
The greatest of all time. There's a reason why he is the greatest of all time.
He did it without the internet.
He did it without, and he's no longer with us, but he's still the number one artist in the world.
He's the most streamed artist in the world right now.
world.
Like, that's
The
just...
greatest of all time. People can deny it. I'm sorry, but he's the greatest of all time.
How many times did you watch the movie again?
So far, I've watched it 4 times. I'm going back again next
Oh,
week.
my days.
And the week after, I'm going to make sure it's sold out.
Give him all the sales that you can.
I will.
Support
This
him.
is the closest that I could personally get to.
Right.
watching.
I think I already know the answer for this, but what song do you wish you had written of Michael Jackson? Here we go.
I'm not going to cry. One day in your life.
One day in your life.
Yeah.
It's a unique taste that you've got. It's a very unique taste that you've got.
I can't pick one.
But if you had to write that one song, it would be?
One day in your life. And have you heard? No. Let's take that. I'm not going to sing that. I'm going to get emotional.
It's all right.
I would say Stranger in Moscow.
Stranger in Moscow. Okay. Right.
Ben. I'll be there.
I'll be there, yes. And which one?
Liberian Girl.
And wait for it.
Oh, I can just go Human Nature. Butterflies. I can just go on and on. It's not the usual titles of songs that people would hear from me, where MJ's song collection is concerned, but these are songs that I grew up with. And of course, Billie Jean, Beat It and everything. Yes, of course.
Right.
But
makes all the more sense. And you see, Umara, I know you to be who you are, a hardworking, legendary artist, right? You're already there. Let's not deny the fact, okay? I'm not trying to...
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
You as are you, right? So my point is, like, people know you for that hardworking, energetic personality that you are. What's that part of Umara that they don't see? What's that part that you have never shown to the world? I mean, I know you work a lot around emotions. Like, even when you mentioned this song that you were feeling emotional, right?
Yes.
And I'm guessing music is a part of you through emotion because you feel...
absolutely.
Because I have some songs in my life, when I sing, I tear, regardless whether I'm happy or sad or whatever.
I think as a musician, as a vocalist, to do what I've been doing for so many years, if you cannot resonate with emotions, I don't think you can call yourself a musician. Wow. So for me, I've always been misunderstood for the image that I carry, for the aggressive, swag, whatever. But in reality, I'm a really chill person. Yeah. People would misunderstand me. And there are times where people would be like, oh, she's so over her limit. Like, she's beyond, she thinks she's 8 and she wouldn't smile at anybody. That's not the case. Okay. I have really bad eyesight. That's one thing.
Okay.
Now people would at least know, they would understand. I have really bad eyesight.
Okay.
And I love to talk to people.
Okay.
I am a social butterfly.
Okay.
But since a specific incident happened, I have social anxiety. Okay. But if somebody comes and talks to me, I'm an open book. Yeah. And that's something that people don't know about me. I'm an open book. I can talk to anybody. I can have a proper conversation with anybody. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of fans that still to this date, they message me and tell me their problems. I don't know why, but then
they open up.
They open up to me, and I try my level best to respond to every single message that I get, at least a heart or a like, just to show them that I saw the message, I read the message. Because I have had incidents, or I have had students or fans that have had a lot of issues in life and who have been suicidal, who've dealt with depression, and through music, I'm fortunate enough to say that I was able to help them.
Definitely.
So as a person who battles depression on a daily basis, I understand where they come from. Okay. So I always try to put myself in their shoes and look at their perspective of life.
Okay.
And try to understand why they think a certain way, why they behave a certain way.
Yeah.
And I believe, love and affection plays a major part.
It's very vital.
It's vital.
Agreed. Truly.
So that's something that I don't think people know about me. They always see the, where the Kasturi girl.
Diva.
Yeah. That's
one part of you.
That's just one part of me. And I said that I am a social butterfly, but there are times where Like I myself battle with depression where I need to put on this mask
Okay.
many times.
Okay.
But I still do my part.
Definitely.
I do it with my heart because I don't want to have any regrets in my life.
Definitely. You regret the chances that you didn't take, right?
Yeah. I don't want to have any regrets in life. So I try to live by every second, and I appreciate every single second that I breathe and inhale, because I used to be asthmatic. I had to take oxygen for more than 4 hours every night. And now I don't. So health has been something very important to me,
Amazing.
and I've taken initiative of my body, my mind, my soul, self-love and self-care, which has truly helped me overcome so many things, so many battles. I'm as human as any other person.
Definitely.
You know?
And in terms of your transformation, I saw you 3 years ago at a concert, and you look different to back then.
That's what depression could look like.
Oh, that was when you were battling it?
Yep. I still do on a daily basis, but at least I'm not on medication.
No way. Wow.
Yeah.
That is something. Okay. I'm going to ask you 2 questions regarding this, right? Now, you've been battling this mental issue.
Yeah.
But it's a taboo topic for many people out there, right? They think that just because you are an artist, you get the fame and the monetization flowing in, every problem is solved. But it's not at the end of the day, is it?
No, it's not. Of course,
Is it the inversion?
everything comes with a price to pay.
Okay.
Everything comes with a price to pay. Just like your job, or you take a banker or an accountant or a carpenter or whoever, we're all battling the same battle.
There's a toll to be paid.
It's the same battle, but just different
Segments, maybe?
segments and different industries.
Industries, yeah.
See, we get to work, we don't get to sleep.
True.
But that does not mean that I get to sleep during daytime, because
Again,
people function during daytime.
Daytime, yeah.
So that's just one example. And the best example that I could give is that would add, I would say, some meaning to what we do. My father used to always say, every brick in this house is a night that we have not slept,
Wow.
or a song that we have sung.
Strong father. Very strong father.
Right? So that has a lot of meaning,
Wow.
deep meaning, and we take it very serious.
Wow.
So whatever we choose, like there's always a price to pay. And of course, the people have embraced us, accepted us, loved us, and shown us so much love over the years.
Definitely, yeah.
I don't take a single second for granted. I'm very grateful, beyond grateful. There are times where we are exhausted. There were times where we used to do 9 shows a day. Start at 10 in the morning, appearance at a conference, and then still continue the other work as an audio engineer. But, you know, the funny thing is, I never complained.
You do it for your heart. You do it with your
And
heart.
we took it as it came, like one step at a time. There will come a time where we get to rest. So until then, we work hard.
Man, this is the side that is unfiltered. This is the side that we don't see. This is the side that needs to happen, or go out there. And it's really amazing to know that, you know, you surpassed that stage in your life where you're battling these problems mentally as well. And to be honest, just between you and me, when you sang out there in the big match, when I was behind you at the stage harmonizing to you, you were on a bass bin.
I was.
You were on a bass bin. And I was like, okay. And that was okay, believe it or not, you, I think, was the first artist that I've backed as a musician.
Really?
Yeah.
Other than your bandmates?
Other than my bandmates have covered different artists, but I've always been a pub singer or a club singer, and I'm also a DJ. Right? So I've been into those factors plus my radio career. Right? So you were the first artist that I covered, and
I hope it was an experience.
Solla. As my friend Amanta used to say, Solla.
Solla. Okay, then good.
Right? And
because I get crazy. I go crazy.
Oh, you did. And people were crazy as well. I mean, we were playing a set, but they weren't interactive.
Okay.
Now, something that I saw after you, Umara, is that everybody united. This is what music could do.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And after you, every song we played, everybody was like, we need more.
Okay.
So I think as an artist, that's what you create.
Yeah.
You unite the people
Yeah.
through your frequencies. And at the end of the day, people actually gather around.
Yeah.
And I want you to give out one simple message to someone out there who's having a struggle like you did maybe, that you would like to say to that person, him or her, of what you went through.
In terms of singing or performing or like in general?
In general, if that person's feeling down like you did at a point in your life, what would you say to him or her if that person is watching this podcast right now?
You know, someone else is having it tougher than you.
Oh, that's really good advice.
Right? And life is tough.
Yeah.
It's not all fairies, butterflies, and rainbows. Life is tough.
Definitely.
And it's about how you navigate with it. It's about how you look at the picture.
Yeah.
It's difficult. It gets tough. It might get tougher.
Tougher.
But there is no burden in life that you cannot endure.
Wow.
This is why we're human. Count your blessings. You have a roof above your head. You have your food. You have your income. You can manage your daily whatever activities. Your fingers are working. Your legs are working. Like, what are we complaining about? Of course, it's fair to get into that little zone and that cocoon and think, oh, nothing is working out for us.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, aren't we trying to satisfy everybody else?
Yeah.
Or to prove something to everybody else about what you're supposed to be, how you're supposed to be, where you're supposed to be in life? Question yourself. Aren't you supposed to be the one who's navigating through?
True.
You know what I mean? You need to
That's
sprinkle your pixie dust along the way. Don't expect it from anybody else.
valuable, very valuable, because one of my peers, I follow Socrates a little bit. Greek wisdom is
Okay.
something that I chase. The highest form of human intelligence is to question others and oneself.
Correct.
That's what you just mentioned. That is
Yeah, because
amazing.
we've always been taught from a very young age to think it's actually selfish,
Yeah.
right? This is mine. This is what I bought. This is what I did. It's me, myself, and I, which is right to a certain extent. But mamatva kili kiyanne, like in Sinhalese, like the world revolves around you.
Around
That's
you.
the sort of concept that we've been taught.
Taught from the small ages.
Yeah. So I try to get out of that. And the more we try to think about we, and even if it is to push this table,
Yeah.
I can do it.
Yeah.
But if there are like 3 or 4 people, it's
Easy.
nothing.
Yeah. The effort is lesser, way lesser.
You need to come to terms with that. You can't deal with life alone. You need people around you.
Yeah. Very true.
And it
Very
is
true.
okay to open up and talk about your problems.
Definitely.
And to be selfless where love is concerned. The more love, don't keep it for yourself. Give as
Yeah,
much love as possible.
We have that little greed of giving love, isn't
Yeah,
it?
no, I don't. I always tell my students I love them. Tell it to my face. Tell me you love me. It's there's nothing wrong in you telling me you love me.
Yes. True.
It boosts my energy for the day, and about life alone. I need that. I know I need that. And I'm not gonna say, oh my God, don't say that to my face. No, just it doesn't hurt to say sorry.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt to say please.
Please, yeah.
And it doesn't hurt to say thank you
Yeah.
or I love you.
Yeah.
If you look at the prison, go and speak to some of the people.
Mm-hmm.
It's all based on lack of love,
Yeah. True.
either parental love.
All right, Umara, I think it's the time of the day where we give you the rapid fire questions. Are you ready for this?
Elaborate, please.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a couple of questions.
Why? Okay.
Because why not? Right, so it's a bunch of questions. Just one breath answers.
Okay, I'll try.
Try. I know you don't like it much because you.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
All right. What's the loneliest part of fame? Come on, one breath. Let's go.
That's a tough question.
Come on, you're a tough lady. Loneliest part of fame.
things you have to sacrifice.
Have you ever wanted to disappear from the spotlight or social media?
Absolutely.
What's the pressure on female artists in Sri Lanka?
Image maintenance.
Does artists love harder or get hurt harder? I think the latter part, or
Both.
both? Good answer. Have you ever performed while you were heartbroken?
Many a times.
Interesting. Now I want to elaborate on that, but I'm not gonna. It
You
was
said rapid.
don't do me dirty like that. Right. What's an instant red flag that you would see in an artist or a band or a performance and whatnot?
Overconfidence.
The rapid fire questions are done. It's really nice.
I need more.
Oh my God. Satsara, my God. First she didn't like it, now she...
Bring it on.
Oh my
If only I could elaborate. Or maybe add.
What's the most overplayed song at Sri Lankan gigs of yours? Vasaneta?
Probably.
Probably.
Yes.
What's the most liked song of yours and the least liked?
Probably Vasaneta.
Least liked or most liked?
Most liked.
Okay. You.
Least liked, I don't know.
Okay. But it's somewhere there. But the most liked is Vasaneta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Kasturi or Shahina, I don't know.
Okay. What's the funniest musician ego that you've ever seen?
Ego.
Funniest ego.
That an ego that makes is stupid is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, silly,
that
silly.
does silly.
Silly, yeah.
They think they're all that.
Oh.
Overconfidence.
Again. All right.
Again.
Makes sense.
There's nobody other than them.
Ah.
That's where you go.
Again.
That's where you lose it.
Revolving around that thing.
Yeah.
Mamatte.
Mamate.
Right.
Selfishness.
Right. Okay. And I don't know whether you have this, but what's your toxic musician trait? If you have it.
We never thought about that. It's going to take a bit of time. I
Yeah,
don't think I
please
can
do.
answer that.
No.
No.
No. Okay. And the final one. What's the worst audience behavior that you've ever faced?
Throwing stuff at the artists or...
Have you faced that?
We have. Not just me. Some of us. It became a thing, throwing
What?
bottles and stuff on stage. Basically when they are high or
Yeah,
drunk.
Okay.
That's so disrespectful.
Stimulated. Right. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. And also, what would the 18-year-old Umara would think of you now?
I'm not going to cry.
Did you ever think of it?
The 18-year-old Umara would pat me on the shoulder and say, despite everything, you overcame everything and you've done well.
Interesting. But did you ever think that you were going to come to this stage at that?
I always knew.
But you knew. You didn't know when.
I always knew. I was 1.5 when I knew that this is what I wanted to do. And I had very supportive parents. I come from a solid background. I have 2 older brothers, 1 sister, Maria, of course, and Subandrio. And then Hartono is my oldest brother. Subandrio is my brother, yes.
No.
Yes. He's my second brother. And so I come from a very solid background, very supportive background.
Okay.
And as a family, we are all go-getters. So there was no way we were going to fail. We
Right.
knew that for a fact. So I always knew what I wanted to do and where I wanted to be as a person.
Amazing.
As a human, as my mom. I always wanted to be like my mom.
Okay. So she's a very persevering
Oh, yeah, both.
personality.
My mom and dad, both, they're musicians. My mom's a vocalist, dad's a vocalist. They're multi-instrumentalists.
Please
so
mention their names if you're okay.
Tony and Aisha Sinhawansa.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad had a band with his brothers that toured around Europe, and we used to tour around with them as kids. And so I grew up.
Around
so it's
that.
in my blood, literally in my blood. So I knew. But I didn't know it was going to be tough, of course, that I'll have to face a lot of things that I had to face in my life. But I'm grateful for everything good and bad that has happened. It has made me the stronger version of Umara.
Definitely. Right. And moving on, of course, when you're alone at night, right, what heals you?
So I have a practice. I think about the good things and not the bad things, but then the things I accomplished that day and the things I couldn't accomplish that day.
Okay.
And I ask for forgiveness for anything that I have intentionally or unintentionally done to hurt anybody or anyone.
Right.
So that practice is what, because I wake up every morning being grateful. I don't have any luggage that I carry with me.
Right. So no regrets, nothing. And then you just live that moment.
Yes. Regrets as in, of course I have regrets, but I've come to terms with the drama. And I don't want to travel back to that situation. It has happened.
Okay.
That's why it's past tense. Whether it is my fault or not my fault, whatever that has happened, it has happened. And I need to come to terms with it.
Yeah.
Which is why I was depressed or dealing with depression. Most of us with depression, that's what we do. We always go back and we think about why.
We cling on to the trauma.
Yeah. So now I just want to wake up with a fresh mind. I have a list of things that I have to accomplish.
Yeah.
I have a list of things that I'm grateful for before I get off bed.
Yeah.
And that has truly helped me. And like I said, it's self-love. I put a lot of effort on myself.
On yourself,
to take care of myself. Because if I'm not happy, the people closest to me, the people who love me, the people I adore and love as well, they're going to go through the same emotions as me. Because
it's not just you who suffers, it's who's
it's everybody
around.
around. So I need to prioritize my happiness in order to see everybody else happy, which has truly helped me. Of course, there are days where you're like, I can't do this anymore. But it's normal because you're human. But then you wake up and you move on.
Yeah.
There are people who have worse things that they need to deal with on a daily basis.
Like you said, somebody out there is having it tougher.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm going to touch base on about 3 more questions for you.
Yeah, of course. Right? Bring it on.
As a musician, we are a finite source. Now, if I'm a guitarist, my fingers will wear out one day. If you're a vocalist, your vocal cords are your bread and butter. You should protect them at all costs. What is your advice to musicians? It's not just singers or guitarists, musicians in general, on how to preserve themselves after a concert or gigging on a weekly basis. What's your advice to them? It's not just the public I want you to speak to.
I will first give a reality check.
All right.
I will not be able to sing all my life.
Wow.
It's a given fact.
Yeah.
Right? So if I can extend my vocal flexibility by a few years, that's my goal.
Okay.
So in order to do that, I'm going to take care of my vocal cords. I'm going to do my vocal warm-ups. I'm going to do my vocal warm-downs. I'm going to keep experimenting with my vocal cords.
Yeah.
I will push them as much as possible, but also give it its rest.
Okay.
And the right exercises. It is compulsory because muscle memory, just like your body, for your vocal cords, it's very, very important.
Yeah, I've heard.
And the first thing I said was, some people think this is my life.
Yeah, no.
It's going to be throughout. This is how it's going to be. No.
Yeah.
And I'm not the best.
Okay.
There's always someone way better than me.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't believe in perfection.
Oh.
I only believe that God is perfect. I can only come close to being perfect.
Okay.
Right?
Okay,
First you need to fix your ego. If you let's just say let's say you've become a star.
Okay.
And you think this is it, I've made it. In a split second you can lose it.
Yeah.
Wow. I have lost my voice.
What?
I have.
How long did it take for you to recover?
3 months. I was on vocal rest. So I basically ruptured one of my vocal cords. How? Overworking, lack of sleep, And I just took my vocal cords for granted. So I just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. She's going to be fine. She's going to be fine. She's going to be fine. But at one point she gave up. And that's when I realized, So I understand the situation. That is why I said, you're not going to be the best all the time.
Yeah.
You need to pave the way for somebody else as well. You need to take care of your health. And you can't be greedy.
Oh.
You can't be greedy for work. You can't be basically do what you do is for the money, which I understand.
Yeah.
But don't be too greedy to the point where you're going to lose your voice. You need to have your vocal rest. Like I said, self-love, self-care.
Yeah.
Prioritize that just as much as, you handle everything else. If you can prioritize. So there's a thing called I have no time.
Okay.
Or I can manage my time.
Oh, yes. Managing time is more important than...
Yeah, you can always say, no, I don't have the time. Or just ignore it. But with time management, anything is possible.
Yeah.
You can't say, I just can't. It's just crazy. It is crazy, but you can still make time.
Yeah. I mean,
there's no excuse.
Everybody gets 24 hours a day, right?
24 hours a day, and nobody can give any excuse whatsoever. You guys are living in a digital era. You have devices. Kids have devices.
Yeah.
You can't give an excuse. You can't say, I don't understand this. I don't understand that. I don't have access to this. I don't have access to that. We didn't have access to any of it when we were growing up.
Was the internet there when you...
No.
Really?
I was the transitional period.
Oh.
So I appreciate everything. We were the cassette era, the vinyl cassettes, and
I remember the cassettes, yeah. The vinyls, not so much, but the cassettes I do.
From the 3 MB floppy disks, yes.
Yes.
That's us.
Floppy disks. And
So
the keyboards back in the day.
Yep.
Oh, my days. The fact that you are so humble and down to earth proves the fact, why people love the whole character and the whole personality. Do strong women get misunderstood? This is not the artist that I'm speaking to. This is to Umara, who is not the singer. Do you get misunderstood?
Oh, of course. Because that's not supposed to be normal.
Okay.
Social norms, I don't know.
I've heard it before.
Sorry, but I don't care. Only we know the battle that we need to face, right? I'm not here to prove anything to anybody.
Yeah.
Show must go on.
Now, there we spoke of the fact that we are not going to be at our peak forever. It's like a graph, right? You have a peak and then you go down, right? Socrates once said, if your superpower is something, call it fighting, call it craftsmanship, call it education. What are you without it? What is Umara Sinhawansa without singing or music? Who is she?
I'll still be Umara Sinhawansa, just not...
It's a bit difficult to think, is it?
No, I'll still be Umara Sinhawansa, but I wouldn't be the famous Umara Sinhawansa.
Okay.
Because I know I'm a go-getter. Okay. I know I'm a strong-headed woman.
Yeah, definitely.
I know what I want. I know what I don't want. Whatever field that I would have been in, I know I would have succeeded.
Yeah.
Because I would not disappoint Umara Sinhawansa as a person.
Yeah.
And just no fame and social media and all of that.
Yeah.
But I'll still be the same person.
All right.
Still independent and strong.
Okay. What would you chase, though, without music? If music was taken off of you for just...
Definitely the arts. I love fashion designing.
Oh, okay.
I love makeup. I love carpentry.
Carpentry?
Yes. I love my tools.
What?
I love my hardware equipment.
No way.
Yes.
Hardware equipment like what?
From my drills to my machines and everything. Yeah. Yeah.
What haven't you done?
Oh, I love it. I would fix my own fan if it's broken.
No way.
Yep. If my cupboard's broken, the door comes off, you'll see me with a screwdriver just trying to fix it.
Right. Do you actually fix it though?
Oh, of course.
Oh, right. Okay.
I do it all by myself. I love painting. That's
Painting.
yeah. I love art. I love drawing.
How? What type of drawing?
So I've done pottery. I've done velvet painting.
Oh.
I would have done well in sports, I think.
What sports?
I don't know. I love swimming, but self-taught swimmer. I love badminton. I'm doing things that I couldn't do because I had to. I told you we had to sacrifice so much to come into the industry. So I'm living my best life right now.
Absolutely.
I'm playing badminton almost 4 times to
As you
5
should.
times a week with all these fellow musicians and friends of mine.
Who's a good badminton player?
From
An artist.
here, okay, Mihindu is really good. Ridma is really good.
What?
Seranga is really good. Surprising. Umaria is really good. She used to be, she used to be a kid, but I used to hate to play with her because she'll keep dropping the shuttle on the floor.
Okay.
But now we are at a very competitive situation.
My days.
Yeah. I used to play netball.
Okay.
I would have done sports. I've done putt shot. I've done javelin. I've won certificates for those.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm an adrenaline junkie. I've done bungee jumping. The only thing I've done underwater diving. I've done snorkeling, and the only thing in my bucket list right now is skydiving. So that's next this year.
Skydiving. This year. Is it here or in another country?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You'll do it somehow.
I want to do it here. Let's give Sri Lanka an opportunity.
Why not?
We have a beautiful country. We're a beautiful island.
It's a paradise.
It's a paradise.
And you said that you're flying to the UK
Soon, yes.
soon, right? I just got back from there. So I think it's snowing there again. My mum's there.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it was summer.
No, so 3 things that you can't trust.
I know, the weather.
Yes, weather and work. And I can't say the other one.
I was so excited because every time I go, it's either raining or snowing. I just want to go during summer.
Do you want to speak about a couple of your projects that's coming up?
Yes, of
Please.
course. I have a vocal workshop that's happening on the 31st of May.
Okay.
Am I allowed to mention the location?
Please do.
Yeah, it's at Cinnamon Lakeside, Kings Court. So this is a collaborative that a project that I'm doing with the Ear Gear Academy.
Yeah.
So we'll be talking about, okay, if you want to be a star, if you want to be a singer, you want to be a performer, what are the steps you're going to need, performance-wise, image-wise, then the technical side of singing, and then, okay, why you need to understand how a recording is done.
Okay.
How do you do a sound check? Why is a sound check important?
Oh.
Why do we use monitors? For what reason? Why are these stage monitors and why are we using in-ears?
monitors, okay.
What's the distance of a mic that we should be using? What are dynamics? What's an EQ? And basically, you go on stage and there are so many competitions happening right now. How do I choose the best song that suits my voice?
Right.
Things like that. So it's going to be a 1-day workshop. It'll be from 8 to 5 p.m.
8 to 5, okay.
Yeah, people can go to my Instagram or my social media pages on Facebook, and there's a link. Just go to the link, register, and the list will be updated.
Lovely,
They can
lovely.
come, yeah.
And any projects in terms of music?
Oh,
coming?
yeah.
Oh,
She's been working hard.
right here. So,
A lot of things are brewing.
okay.
They have been brewing for quite a while, but then Ditwa happened last year, and then so many things got
Unfortunately, yeah.
postponed. And looking at what's happening in the country at the moment, and even the current rain and other projects that's happening, other people's projects, I don't want them to clash with what's coming for me. So we're planning a lot of stuff, and she's back. She's coming back.
As she should. And she should never leave. Stay as long as you can.
I'll try.
You have been an inspiration to so many growing up, not just the men, but the ladies as well. They look up to you, Umara. I know this. Trust me. I know that the industry is not at the right standards yet. It may be not. But there are talents that is rising up,
Oh, of course.
right?
Most definitely.
We were talking about a concert that a fellow artist of yours in the industry did.
Yeah.
Alukavarsa?
Yeah. Of
Alukavar
course.
Sure.
Alukavar Sure.
Sure, right?
Yes.
Sure. My single is a bit off.
It's okay.
Right? And you spoke about how the whole live experience and all
Oh,
that.
absolutely. I think for me, watching the industry bloom, and if there's any way that I can support, I'm going to be there. And that is one reason why I opened my academy, Umara Music Academy, is, like I said, I will not have my voice forever.
Yeah.
But if I can, and I didn't have places in this country to go and learn from, like the things that I've learned. I've been fortunate enough to travel around the world and learn the things that I've learned from experts.
Yeah.
I did not have that exposure in the country when I was growing up. So my goal was to give that exposure and access to these up-and-coming artists and students. So that's why I opened UMA. Selflessly, come and ask me a question. I'm definitely going to help you out. And I'm proud to say that there are many, many artists out there in the industry.
Who's giving a helping hand?
Yes, and I've been able to be a part of their musical journey, and they've made a name for themselves, and they're going places, and I think that is my accomplishment. I personally find that I find a lot of pride in that, in seeing them succeed, because I know, I don't want to mention names, but I know that I have catered, at least been a part, just a percentage, a tiny little percentage to their success, or a push, because I believe in merits. While I'm alive, collecting all my merits is my goal.
That is something.
Yes.
That's amazing, actually. So, yeah, that really means a lot to us. And before we conclude things and move across to the singing part, which is supposed to be in the middle, but hey, do you have anything to add before we end the whole conversation, which was a lovely conversation, by the way? Do you have anything to say for the next generation, or somebody who is looking up to becoming an artist, somebody who is living Umara's life but with a different name and a different background, who is destined to be like you at a place? Do you have an advice?
Yeah. Learn the art. Knowledge is power. You keep learning on a daily basis. It's not just a piece of paper. You don't stop once you get a piece of paper in your hand. You continue. To this day, I'm still learning. I'm still researching. Be confident about the art, about yourself, not overconfidence. I'm not talking about, I got this. I'm talking about you need to know the subject. You can't take a carpenter and keep him in a bank and get him to do the accounts. That'll be the end. So you need to know your subject. Just as an accountant knows his or her subject, as a musician, you need to understand, you need to research and understand on a daily basis what and why you're there. Don't take anything for granted. Don't take it too easy. Don't rely on your breaks. Don't work to get a rest. There will be a time where you will get to rest once you've accomplished what you have to accomplish. Don't rush into anything. Think smart. Be very calculative. Be as humble as possible. Don't forget your roots. That is what will keep you going. And earn the respect. Don't buy the respect. Earn the respect. Earning respect is the hardest thing to do. So by earning respect, you can always sustain for as long as you want in any industry. Not buying. It's not always the money. It's your ethics, your etiquettes, and spread love as much as possible. You'll never go wrong.
I clap for you.
Thank you.
All right. So thank you so much for the lovely conversation, right? And
thank you for having me.
No, it was pleasure was all mine, right? And it was such a short notice once again. And thanking your manager as well. Such a smooth communicator, smooth operator.
Smooth operator.
Right? And we hope to see you again in our future events as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? I mean, you've been through these walls in and out. You know each and every studio.
Oh, yes. They know. They've heard.
We might go and have a little visit as well.
Okay.
Right afterwards. But then again, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the lovely message that you gave out to the world as well. It's not just Sri Lanka, right? We have fans listening in from different parts of the world, right? And they're fans of Legends music, and it was such an honor to have you, right? So until we see again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Umara Sinhawansa for you, the powerhouse, the talent, the voice for those who cannot, and also the humble powerhouse, I should add. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. God
Cheers.
bless you. Thank you.